on our agenda. So yes, if AI projects are failing, can CPMAI, whatever you say, can it help? So what is CPMAI? Let's go to next slide. CPMAI is Cognitive Project Management for AI. Something for which you need your judgment. You need to understand and take a call. So that is cognitive project management. It's not automatic. It's not rule-based. It is not deterministic. So such problems AI can solve. So what is CPMAI? Basically, it's a framework. It's a framework which is based on a old framework called CRISP DM. Deepankar, I know that you may have a question right now, but I request you to please hold on that question. I'm going to take all the questions. Meanwhile, you can type your question in the chat window if you feel that it is very relevant right now. I'll have a look at it. And if I feel, I'll get back on that question or I'll hold, but I'll answer all the questions before we close it, okay? So coming back here, CPMAI is built on a framework called CRISP DM. It's a data management framework. It's CPMAI is not like traditional project management. What happens in a traditional project? Once you complete a project, I'm constructing a residential tower, apartment tower. Once I complete it in every respect, I hand it over, my job is done. I'm constructing a bridge over a river. Same thing. I'm working on, my team is developing a mobile game. Once they develop it, once they complete it, test it, release it, the job is done. AI projects do not end that way. They're continuous. So that is why AI projects are different than usual traditional projects. And that is why it needs a specific framework like CPMAI. It extends beyond initial deployment because the situation is changing. I was talking about Haldiram's. Do you remember? Like, okay, you have to complete, they say their sales monitoring. But if they extend their sales, what happens? Do they have to do all the AI project all over once again? No. So the project needs to be elastic, dynamic. AI needs to learn that based on the data fed to it, based on the new situation, it needs to adapt, change, and give good results. So after initial deployment also, it needs to be continuously monitored, maintained, and governed so that it keeps on giving good results. Sorry. Okay. So, okay, that was that. This ensures that models remain accurate. AI project actually generates a model, which if you monitor that continuously, it remains accurate and over time, it doesn't stray from the line. CPMAI emphasizes defining clear business objectives and success metrics from the start. So when you begin, you decide how are you going to measure your success. What is it? What do you call your success? And how are you going to measure it? Okay. Siddhi and Deepankar, fine. I'll come back to your questions in the Q&A sessions. So what is it basically? Is it something that is technical? No, it is basically a structure of iterative phases that handle data in a better way. Because AI projects are driven by data, CPMAI uses an iterative process that repeatedly assesses and refines both the data and the models. So CPMAI suggests that the data should be continuously monitored, continuously thought after, If changes are required, those changes need to be made so that AI keeps on giving good results. And finally, this all should result into good ROI. We are going to talk about what CPMAI is in a little more detail uh, in a few more slides. I just want you to have an overall idea that CPMAI is a set of 6 different phases. And those phases are iterative, happen in iteration. You can go back from any phase to any phase as the situation be.